Good morning. It's Monday, September 8th. I'm Miriam Bosiljevets. 6 people were killed and a dozen more wounded in a shooting attack in East Jerusalem today. According to Israeli officials, attackers opened fire on people at a bus stop during the morning rush hour. Police say 2 attackers were killed. Israeli officials blamed the attack on 2 Palestinians. Hamas has denied it was behind the killings, calling it a natural response to the 2-year war in Gaza. Fort Providence has set out a re-entry plan for evacuated residents. There is no specific date for the return yet. The return will begin with removing structural protection from the community to allow essential workers to enter, after which services like healthcare, utilities, and food supply will begin. Only then will residents be able to return, meaning it may take at least 2 to 4 days after the return process has begun. NWT Fire says wildfire FS14 is not meaningfully closer to Jean Marie River. It said containment efforts on the southern flanks of the fire have largely held under the weekend's challenging winds. Southeast winds continue to cause challenging conditions. The wildfire has not reached Highway 1, which remains open for now. Jean Marie River remains on evacuation alert. Owners of a ship that ran aground in the Northwest Passage this weekend say the crew is safe and no pollution occurred in the incident. The operator of the ice-strengthened Dutch-flagged vessel said its fuel tanks and cargo holds are intact. It was heading from China to Quebec, carrying carbon blocks for industrial use. Trenton's Joint Rescue Coordination Center said the vessel appears to be stable through several changes of tide. Experts are working on safely refloating it. Clashes in Nepal have left at least 14 protesters dead after thousands took to the streets earlier today. The protests were sparked after the government in Nepal abruptly banned all social media websites, including Meta, Signal, and LinkedIn, after they failed to comply with a new policy to register in the country. The government said social media users have been spreading hate speech and fake news using fake IDs. However, the protesters say the grievances extend deeper and are rooted in silencing youth voices and corruption. And the NWT and Nunavut governments say they've extended an agreement to collectively manage caribou. Some herds are in decline, and the updated Memorandum of Understanding will handle how herds are monitored, as well as develop programs related to predator research and management. The first agreement was signed in 2022 and will now last until 2030. Your weather forecast for today: Yellowknife high of 15 and mainly cloudy. Inuvik 19 with a mix of sun and cloud. Norman Wells high of 21 with mainly smoke. Hay River 22 and mainly sunny. Fort Smith 19 and mainly sunny. And Fort Simpson has an air quality warning for smoke with a high of 23.